I keep a clean body. I have clean habits. I eat healthy foods. I exercise. I care for my environment and planet. I abuse no substance or drug. I am strength.
There are three areas critical to the success of the Black community in Africa and the African diaspora. They are culture, education, and economics. In this video series, we continue to examine issues and concepts related to creating a culture to develop self-love, which those who care about the Black community may examine and consider. Again, let's define culture. We have to define it because most of us have wrong ideas about what culture is. We think culture is the music we listen to, or the style of clothing that we wear. We believe it's our celebrations and holidays. Others think it's whether we eat with a fork, knife, or spoon, or whether we eat with our hands. Those things and activities are not culture. Culture comes from the word cultivate, which is related to the domestication and growth of plants. Culture is like a gardener who cultivates a young plant by tying it to a stand for support, putting it in a certain location, and watering it daily. The gardener does this to foster the growth of the plant to become strong and tall, so it does not become bent and crooked, so it does not become a weed. The gardener does this with labor, care, and study to ensure that his or her plants are the best. Culture is a way to cultivate and civilize people. This is done by tying people to universal laws and standards of behavior based upon a foundational premise: do good, do no harm. So people will grow strong, not bent and crooked. Those universal laws are the guiding principles of peace and unity. This is how your ancient ancestors built civilizations that lasted for thousands of years. Ancient Kemet, Kush, Aksum, Mali, Ghana, and Songhai, Zimbabwe, and Benin. These civilizations were created based upon living universal laws and standards of behavior. With the guiding principles of peace and unity as a foundation, culture will, number one, prepare you for life. 2, foster your growth. And 3, improve you as a person and as a whole community. You can watch our previous videos to understand why we need culture and how it helps us create self-love and civilization. Today, we're going to have our second discussion about the universal law called I am strength and its role in creating a culture of self-love. By thinking about this law, by trying to understand it, and most important, by creating a way of life based upon it, living it, and the premise, do good, do no harm, you will rediscover yourself and recover self-love. You can always download a copy of the Guiding Principles of Peace and Unity and their violations at the gppu.org. Now, let's get back to the universal law called I am strength. Your physical body and our earth are the most important material resources you have in life. What you put into your body and what you do with and to your body affect your thoughts, emotions, sensations, and they in turn affect your actions, which create the quality of your life and your future. Imagine black communities had a culture based upon the universal law, I am strength, when heroin flooded into our communities, or when crack cocaine flooded into our communities. If we had a culture based upon that universal law, there would have been fewer casualties from those epidemics because that law reinforces self-love. The same can be said of AIDS, diabetes, high blood pressure, and many of the other behavioral-based illnesses that affect our community today. Watch the following. It will show you how to create a culture of self-love based upon the universal law called I am strength. Until we meet again, do good, do no harm.
We all eat when we are hungry, but when we eat, there is more happening than just the removal of hunger. Your body extracts molecules from your food. Those molecules are used by your body to function, build, and repair. That is the real purpose of eating. Molecules from foods come in the form of vitamins, minerals, plant chemicals, fats, complex sugars, and protein. Those molecules are used by your body to create and repair cells, tissues, organs, blood, hormones, and other body chemicals that make your body grow and work, that protect it and repair it. That is why foods and nutrients are the foundation of your health pyramid and your health. When a child comes out of the womb, its body makes it cry out in hunger for food and the nutrients only they provide. For millions of years, it has been nutrients that allow the human body to resist and overcome disease.